Have you ever been watching a video, joining a meeting, or loading a web page, and suddenly your Wi-Fi just dies? Not slow, not weak, gone. 1 second everything works perfectly and the next sticked. So you restart the router, maybe unplug it, wait 10 seconds, and somehow it magically works again. But what if I told you your Wi-Fi probably isn't randomly failing at all, because in most homes, your router is fighting an invisible war every single second, against walls, against devices, against your neighbors, even against your microwave. It sounds ridiculous. Wi-Fi is just internet through the air, right? So if the signal reaches your phone, why would it suddenly disappear? Because Wi-Fi isn't a solid connection, it's a radio signal. And radio signals are surprisingly fragile. Your Wi-Fi is constantly being interrupted by invisible interference. Every time your router sends data, it broadcasts radio waves through your house. Most home Wi-Fi operates around 2.4 GHz or 5 GHz. That means billions of wave oscillations every second. And here's the problem. Your router isn't the only thing using those frequencies. Bluetooth devices, baby monitors, wireless speakers, smart TVs, security cameras, even nearby apartments. They're all competing for space in the exact same invisible environment. Imagine trying to hold a conversation in a crowded room. At first it works. But as more people start talking, voices overlap, signals collide. Some messages never make it through. That's essentially what Wi-Fi interference is. Except instead of people shouting, it's devices transmitting electromagnetic signals non-stop. And distance makes everything worse. As Wi-Fi waves travel, they weaken rapidly. Walls absorb them. Floors block them. Metal reflects them. Even water interferes with Wi-Fi signals. And your body, mostly water. Which means simply walking between your router and laptop can slightly affect signal quality. Now imagine this happening during a video call. Your laptop needs a steady stream of data every second. But suddenly, your neighbor's router jumps onto the same crowded channel. Your microwave turns on. Your signal weakens through 2 walls. Packets start getting lost. And for a moment, your device can't maintain the connection anymore, so it disconnects. Not because the internet vanished, because the signal became too unstable to trust. And here's the part most people never realize. Your router is constantly making decisions in real time, changing channels, managing traffic, prioritizing devices, trying to keep dozens of wireless conversations alive simultaneously. Modern Wi-Fi routers are less like simple antennas and more like tiny air traffic controllers. According to the Federal Communications Commission, wireless congestion and interference are among the most common causes of unstable Wi-Fi performance in dense environments. And as homes add more smart devices, the problem keeps growing. But why does restarting the router help? Because over time, routers build up temporary network states, memory conflicts, overheated processes, and congested wireless assignments. Restarting clears those processes. It resets the router's internal systems, forcing it to rebuild connections from scratch. Kind of like rebooting a stressed computer. Simple, but surprisingly effective. So how do you actually fix disconnects fast? First, move the router. Seriously. One small location change can dramatically improve signal quality. Routers hate being hidden inside cabinets, placed behind TVs, trapped near metal objects. Put on the floor higher and more open is usually better. And here's another massive mistake. Too many people stay on crowded Wi-Fi channels without realizing it. If dozens of nearby routers use the same channel, performance collapses. Switching to a cleaner channel can instantly stabilize connections, especially on 5 GHz networks. And then there's the microwave problem. Yes, really. Microwaves operate near the 2.4 GHz frequency range, so when an older microwave leaks interference, it can temporarily disrupt nearby Wi-Fi signals. That's why some people notice internet drops while heating food. Not imagination. Physics. And this is why modern Wi-Fi systems are becoming more advanced every year. Mesh networks, beamforming, automatic channel switching, all designed to solve the same invisible problem. Too many signals fighting for the same space. The strange part is, your Wi-Fi problems often have nothing to do with the internet itself. The real battle is happening inside your home, in the air around you, constantly. And here's the final twist. The faster Wi-Fi becomes, the easier it is to block. Higher frequency signals carry more data, but travel shorter distances and struggle more with walls. Which means the future of wireless internet may actually require more routers around your house, not fewer. So the next time your Wi-Fi disconnects seemingly out of nowhere, remember, your router isn't failing randomly. It's fighting invisible interference every second, trying to hold together one of the most crowded signal environments humans have ever created. And Wi-Fi isn't the only everyday technology struggling with invisible waves. There's another device you use constantly, that depends on controlling interference in a completely different way.